Hi friends, MD Vegan. Today's salad day. Everyday salad day. Usually I try to get a green salad or a green vegetable dish every day, because that is the healthiest food, as science agrees. Western science, of course, we had that story. Traditional science, medical science is individual. Health is an individual quality. They say we watch at every single person and look if this person is balanced mentally, emotionally, socially, every kind of balance they look for. They have a system for that. But that's a very individual thing. They would never say, oh, potato is the healthiest food on the planet. They don't say these things. Only for one person. The Western science is statistically working for big average persons that don't really exist. But in this modern sense, very effective, of course, we have an effective medicine. Greens are the healthiest food. So I have one every day. And today I make a very simple one. I have a pre-made dressing. So that's the way how to make it easy and quick. I could put together a fresh salad every day in 5 minutes with a pre-made dressing. Because that is one of the big jobs here in a good salad. The dressing has to be delicious, one way or the other. My salad dressings, this is the one I call Cashew Cream Dressing. It's very easy. Cashew nuts, a little bit lemon. And I have dates to balance the lemon. And I have salt and a chili pepper, or chili powder, whatever you like, and water. Blend it up, store it in a container. You have your pre-made dressing for everyday quick and easy salad. And you can change, of course, you can vary this year. Today I want to show you one special trick. I want to mention, if you want to know how to make that dressing here, the Cashew Cream Dressing, there's a link under this video you're watching right now to this video where I make this dressing, and I'll explain a little bit more about it. But it's easy, it's very nice. You can't go wrong, yeah. Just don't take too much lemon. That's maybe an advice. And chili pepper, red chili powder is really recommended. But that's of course up to you. It's a basic recipe. You can change a little bit. Of course, it's very delicious and easy. And it can be very varied, as I said. Today I want to show you how that can typically go to vary that. So the thing is, I have a dressing ready and I want to make a salad. So a standard pattern, a blueprint for a recipe is 3 parts. First part is the dressing. Second part is the green salad. That's my decision. I want a green salad, so that's the second part. And then the third part. And the third part, in this case, is a green herb I want to try. I know this, of course. I tried it many times. It's Cress. It's a wonderful plant. It's one of the healthiest herbs I know. It has a very sharp flavor. And there are different kinds of cress. This is the cress I can get in the health food shop in these pre-packaged. You can grow your own, but you can use it only one time. You cut the leaves here, the cress herbs, you cut them here, and then you throw it away. Now you can take it half and keep the rest. It's very humid, there's a lot of water in there. You have to put it in the water. You can put it on the bench, on the fencer, or the window, and you always have your fresh cress. And the cress is super healthy. It's really, I don't know, you can look it up. It's sharp. It has a sharp flavor, like horseradish a little bit. Not that sharp, but it has a very cleansing and purifying and tasty flavor. In a salad, in your green salad, I usually put something like onion. A hot flavor goes there always, usually. And this time, I use the cress, the watercress, to make it, or garden cress, I don't know the name exactly, to give the hot flavor there. I want to make a salad or any recipe. I can basically have these 3 parts and vary only one of them. Yeah. The second part here, as I said, is the green salad. It's a classical recipe of mine, and it is very easy. Not of mine. Anybody can do that. It is nothing very special to my cooking, but it is in my kitchen. Is it a classical recipe? I have the green lettuces, and this here I bought a pre-packaged salad here, and that is very easy. You can't get it faster. Yeah, that is washed already. Yeah, I haven't washed it a second time, and then you have the 3 different green herbs here. I have a arugula here, and I have a baby spinach here, and I have a radicchio here. And they pre-package these kind of selections. They're different ones. They are not very expensive, pre-packaged, and they have a nice quality, super quality, and you can make them so easy. So I wash them anyway a second time. They are pre-washed. You can use it right away, but I wash it again. I wash it a little bit. Makes it nice a little bit, and then I dry in a vegetable spinner and a salad spinner. I put it in the refrigerator. Right when I buy my salad, I prepare it, I wash it, I dry it, put it in the refrigerator ready to use. Then I can quickly take it out like this, put it into my salad bowl. Yeah, that would be not even a minute. Wouldn't even take a minute. Yeah, and I put the dressing on top and enjoy. So that would be the first part of the first ingredient of the second part. Yeah. Every pot can have 3 ingredients again. Yeah. That's a take 3 method to make it a little bit more easy. Yeah. To have a simple rule. And so first part of the first ingredient of the second part is the green, and the second and the third ingredient of the second part is green olive and tomato. Classical combination for any salad. Yeah. Green olives and tomatoes are just heavenly for a salad. Yeah, you can put that together and you never go wrong. Have a nice dressing on top. That's it. You don't need anything else. Yeah, it's a wonderful salad. The olives have a little bit of fat. They are fruit. They have a little bit of fat. Tomatoes are a nightshade. That is a very special plant and very characteristic. You cannot replace tomatoes by anything. A lot of water, and the red color in the tomato, the lutein, is super healthy for the eyes and for many other things. It's very important. This red is also anti-cancer, and so tomatoes are super healthy. Yeah. So that is nice for a salad. And the third part here, I will use now my cress. I do how we do it. I take a little, for example, I have some shears here. This is one way to do it. I just cut them lightly into the salad. Right over the whole thing now. Like a hairdresser, stylist. So, and then the rest, I put it away. It goes in the garbage or in the compost. Yeah, recycling. So, and now with the standard salad, standard ingredients, and this one extra ingredient, the cress, I can, so to say, not only use the standard basic recipe as a canvas, a background to find out something about this cress. I could use any other herb. It could be parsley, could be chives, or other herbs you would like. You can try. If you want to know what an herb tastes like, you can do always the same thing. You make a salad, have a standard dressing, and use one herb you want to try as a third part, as a topping. And that's how I get to know my ingredients. So for my cooking, it is important to be very close to the ingredients, next to the ingredients. I like the ingredients directly from nature. Maybe sometimes you can cook it, or you can just cut it a little bit. You can peel it or so. I don't do too much to my ingredients. I try to have them as they come from nature. That's the best thing. Whole food, the best way. Everything you can eat, you shouldn't throw anything away that you could eat. It's whole food. And whole food is the healthiest food. Yeah, whole food, plant-based diet. That's the standard for healthy. And to get to know these ingredients, I just single one out and try it in such a standard recipe. And that's not only how I get to know my ingredients. Yeah, I also have a new recipe every single day because I can change any part of this combination. I can put a new herb on it. I can take a new dressing for it. I can take one part of the one ingredient of the second part out. I can replace tomatoes with bell peppers. I can replace green olives with onions, for example, or avocados. I can do so many different things. I can do cucumbers for tomatoes or whatever. Yeah, this is a way I can make small changes and have a new recipe, and that means more variety. And variety is that what is considered the third healthiest thing, I would say, a part of plant-based and whole food. Variety is so important. Here I show you now the dressing. It's a cashew cream dressing, as I said, and I've just put it over the salad. Maybe, I don't know how much I will use. I have tender leafy greens, so I have a cup or so. The rest goes to the next salad, goes back into the fridge. I quickly check if I have enough of the dressing. Might be I use a little bit more because everything has to be covered evenly. Every ingredient, every part, every single piece in the salad has to be coated by the dressing. And the dressing, the salad should not swim in the dressing, should not drown in the salad, in the dressing. It depends on the dressing. My mom, for example, she has a different approach. She has a very runny dressing, a lot of water in the dressing. Puts some vinegar, some oil, pepper, salt, middle sugar, and then he puts in the dressing into the salad. And so the salad swims in the dressing. And she takes out with a spoon and a fork, she takes out the salad and leaves the dressing in the salad. That's how she does it. So she makes sure everything is covered. The dressing is very light, of water, and the flavor is then on the ingredients. But she doesn't eat the dressing. To her, the dressing is just something to make the salad tasty, and she doesn't need it. She doesn't eat it. My dressings, most of the time, sometimes I do like she does, but my dressings are usually more nutritious. I have a cashew cream in there. I have something else. I can put avocados in there. So many things I can put into the dressing that are actually very nutritious. Yeah. Healthy spices or so. She wouldn't do that so much, but this is a way to do it. Either in this way, I say, with a nutritious dressing, you don't want a salad drown in the dressing. You have a little bit of a cup in this case, and you see everything is perfectly covered, and there you go. So for this salad, I would just take 5 minutes to make it. Just explain a little bit about the ingredients, how to make the recipe, how to build it, how to make it easy every day, how to proceed and so to prepare it with pre-made dressing, and how to try a new ingredient like an herb. I explained all these things for you to have a little bit insight of it, inspired to make your own new recipes. You can also just make this salad. It's a delicious salad, I highly recommend it, but you can also change a little bit and make your own and find something new every day. That is, to me, such a revelation. Before I made this, I began with making videos. I make these videos, of course, for audience, but I have to say, the most, I guess, I learned myself making these videos every day. Because I never did that before, to make a new recipe every day. I had a standard number of recipes, 6, 7, 8 recipes I've cooked. I've been cooking all my life, for family and friends, and so it was always fun. Yeah. I've been raised in the kitchen, yeah. But I always had a standard set of recipes, 6, 7, 8 recipes, and I went around and were always happy that people liked my cooking because I had a special way to make the dressing, the sauce, and so they loved it. So I was allowed to cook. That was great. And it was fun. Yeah. I think eating together is so much fun. It builds community, builds friendship and relationships. Love is in the cooking, That is very big for me always. But I always have only a very small number of recipes. Yeah, one goes, one comes or so. I heard it somewhere, but it was a complicated recipe. It was something I liked a lot, but never changed usually, basically, not very much. And that changed now with the videos. I make a new recipe every single day, yeah, and it's fantastic. It's such a nice thing. It's a different way of cooking. Yeah, you can try. I love it, and And I highly recommend to like my video, to subscribe and be vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.